Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Jolly Joker and I do free tarot readings. So if this is the first time you're coming here, welcome. And I hope you're having a great day today. I for sure am. I'm just sipping on some coffee right now, which is like one of my favorite things to do in the day. I'm a bit of a coffee addict. I don't want to say addict, but I really do enjoy having a cup of coffee at least once a day. You know? Don't we all? I guess some people prefer tea or mate or whatever. Anyway, I wanted to do a reading today where I'm just going to be doing a general reading on you and then asking for advice on what you should do. So that's what we are going to be doing. Maybe you feel like this reading is actually about someone else. So always remember to look at the cards in screen. I've been adding the cards lately so that you guys can look at it and just see if anything rings a bell for you personally or if it makes you think of someone. Because sometimes the cards really be looking like someone you know IRL, you know? So, yeah. So, I'm going to be shuffling and then picking out 6 cards and doing a general reading on that. This reading is about you, but if you think if it's about someone else, then it's about someone else, okay? So I'm going to be shuffling for the question of a general reading on you right now and also what you should do. And I'm going to be drawing out 6 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay, I'm going to stop shuffling now. I'm going to cut the deck in half and I'm going to pick out 3 cards from the first half and the second half. So we are going to get 6 cards in the end. Time to reveal the cards. First card is Judgment. Second card, 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I don't know if you might be feeling like me, but around this time of year, which is April, almost May 2026, I feel like everything's changing and I feel like so many things around me are moving, and that's what the Judgment card makes me think of in this case. You can see that everyone's like opening their arms, just welcoming whatever the angel is playing. Everyone's got like their own little box that they've come out of, and it's like everyone is equally looking up when the time of judgment has come, I guess. I don't feel like this angel or this figure in the sky is bad or anything like that. I feel like he's just letting them know what's going on. So if you are looking for confirmation that soon things will be changing a lot, and not only for you, but this change is something that you are noticing and it's becoming very evident to you, then that's correct. Looking at it right besides the 8 of Pentacles card, I can tell that you have been hard at work, that you do have a lot of dedication. Your project is going to blossom, definitely. The apprentice does have to struggle to acquire a new skill, and pretty much you have to know that your talent or whatever you like doing is worthy of development, just like this guy is doing right here. He kind of realized he's good at making coins and he's making many of them every day, repeatedly, and that's what gets it to perfection. I feel like the yellow in this card kind of connects to the yellow on the Hermit card, which is telling me no one else can tell you the truth. You have to look for your own inner light and your inner truth. Pretty much no one can tell you what's good for you. You know it and it's inside you. So whenever you might be thinking of doing something to fill someone else's expectation, be like the hermit and look at the light within you, or the light that you hold, that we all hold as human souls, and just give yourself like 5 seconds to think if whatever you are going to do goes well with your decisions and your path, pretty much. So the hermit is about waiting too. Like, you might be in a situation right now where you have to wait for something to happen. And being patient is not easy. Inaction is being still and also not knowing what's going to happen, which for us humans is like the scariest thing. The hermit is about knowing that the time has come and that you have been doing the right thing, which is like connected to your inner being. And I feel like a good metaphor for the hermit is like that one moment where before you shoot an arrow, you hold your breath, everything stops. When the perfect time comes, then that's when the arrow flies and things change. So you are not stuck right now, but you might be in a situation where you have to wait for things to happen. And if you are an anxious person, maybe try to look at this card and relate to it, or be reminded that it exists. So when you are getting a little bit anxious about whatever is troubling you, just remember that you have to be patient sometimes. It's not about doing more things, because you have already done the work, you have already done what you had to do, and now it's just time to wait. Okay, so then we have the Four of Wands. It's telling me if you just wait, you're going to have more than one reason to celebrate. And also, you are not going to be celebrating alone. You're going to be celebrating with family or close friends or people that are close to you. The Four of Wands is actually proof that you are on the correct path. And many people call it the marriage card, but it doesn't really have to be a marriage. It's about an event that happens that makes you feel joyous. So if you are maybe thinking a bit about the future, from the cards, it looks like you are going to be celebrating. And the Four of Wands is also connected to the story where Jason has to get the golden fleece. And in the story, he gathers all his friends to help him. So you might need some extra power for this one, but it does look like you are going to be surrounded by people in the future. You have every right to celebrate, and this is only a stage of your life, and the ship will continue to sail. So you will keep evolving and advancing. But at the Four of Wands, it does show a very clear celebration of some sort. So you might already know what I'm talking about. Maybe a birthday party coming up, a marriage, as I mentioned. Maybe you're moving into somewhere and throwing like a housewarming party. So these might be things that sound familiar to you. So I feel like these four cards are more of the energy reading. And then by the fifth and sixth card, I'm getting more of the advice. So I'm going to continue with that part of the reading right now. Okay, so the advice that I'm getting from Spirit is that you actually have to be generous. I don't know what this means to you. It could be donating some money to a random person, or it could be giving a gift to the person that gives you your coffee every day. It could be being kind to a neighbor. If you are really resonating with this and feeling like, yeah, maybe I should be sharing some of my good energy as well, you can take this advice, which is give from the heart and don't expect anything back. You are worthy, and when you actually do good things for people, you are showing the universe and life that you are able to step up. And when you step up like that and start being nice to other people, random people, then you are like a really good vessel to continue receiving. In this card, we can see the scales, which always tip and then they come back to their original position. Be certain that when you are doing something good without thinking it and without like subconsciously wanting to receive something back, then you are like tipping the scales for good karma, you know? So if you have some money, you have some food, you have some extra clothes or whatever, be sure to share them with someone. It can even be a friend or a family member. Doesn't have to be a homeless person or anything like that. Of course, if you want to help them or you feel inclined to help them, then please do. This card is pretty much about sharing your material earnings. So when you are on the strong side, remember to share, because when you are on the weak side, other people will be the ones stepping up for you. So that's always nice to remember. That's the first part of advice. Even if you've done some shitty things in the past, then that's cool because the cycle restarts. Doesn't matter if you deserve a chance or not, it just happens. So I'm seeing a lot of fortune and abundance and good luck always, but remember to be generous. The number 6 is all about family, group, and communication. And also, it's kind of connected to belonging. I feel like when you share, you are bonding with someone and forming a group. So I feel like if you are ready to step up and be a little bit more of the Six of Pentacles on the daily, then be sure to listen to this advice. And lastly, for the Knight of Cups, I wanted to say that you might be, it might be hard sometimes for you to show love. Doesn't mean that you don't feel it. I know that you are a person that wants to know that they are safe and that you can trust someone. And the cups always represent like the duality between faith and doubt, or like love and fear. And I feel like the Knight of Cups is all about taking a chance and asking yourself if you are really ready to take a chance in the emotional realm. This card is also telling me that you are a bit of a self made person and that you want to prove yourself. So if you are given an opportunity to prove yourself, might be in an emotional relationship or maybe also in the creativity realm, then be sure to take some risks, even if you are scared, because it will bring a lot of benefits to you. It will allow you to know yourself better and to kind of remove the subconscious fears that you might have by kind of just going up to whatever situation scares you and doing it. So just let it flow like the Knight of Cups does. Just keep in mind it's always good to do something that fulfills your heart, okay? Might be painting, listening to music, as I've said in other videos, might be eating a piece of chocolate. I'm always a big advocate for like creative things, such as like making music, singing, painting, playing songs, making a YouTube video, just like anything that gives you that creative power, just connects you to your emotional self, allows you to kind of have that heart mind connection that is sometimes hard to achieve. So, yeah, I'm just really happy because the cards look very bright for you. Just as a TLDR, if you want like a short summary and a short advice bit for you, it looks like you have pretty much put in all the work you could. You just have to wait a little bit more. You will get your happy end. You will get your event. You will get whatever you're looking for. That will be a reason for you to celebrate. Finally, like I've done it. But also for the next couple days coming up, remember to let it flow. Connect to yourself however you can. As I've said, being creative or whatever is always good. And also, if you see a random opportunity to be nice to someone, share something in the physical world, something material, then don't wait for things to happen, you know, make them happen. Be the person that hands out that dollar or just like pays for the person in front of them or whatever. So, yeah, I hope you have an awesome day and that the reading was accurate. If it was and you feel like I've hit a couple of things that were relatable to you, then please, please, please give it a like right now. Now, no, 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 no. And subscribe. And I'm going to see you next time. See you guys. Love you.